Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I'm going to show you some cards I picked up at another card show. If you watched one of my recent videos, I took you with me and showed you some of the cards that were on display at a card show in Kansas City. And this weekend there was a card show in the other direction, towards the middle of the state, near the University of Missouri in Columbia. So some of the same vendors were there that were last week, but there were also some new ones, and I picked up quite a few more cards this time. I didn't actually get any footage, but thought I would show you what I was able to pick up because I had a good time there and found quite a few singles that were just pretty neat. So I don't really know where to start. I guess I can start here at the left. This first batch had a lot of really nice priced recent cards, Kansas City Royals and just young Bowman, and releases that I just really enjoy. You see obviously Jackson Holiday there. I really like these cards, the kind of comic book style Jordan Lawler. There's a refractor there of Dylan Beavers, some Topps Chrome autographs, Brewer Hicklin, who I believe the Royals just recently traded to Philadelphia. Even though it was after the trade deadline, they could trade him because he wasn't on the 40-man roster. Nate Eaton, who has played a little bit this year, nothing too crazy and as far as his performance, but for $3 at Kansas City. Autograph I thought was cool. Got the base Bobby Witt and then the refractor Bobby Witt out of Topps Chrome for a few bucks each. The Mojo, which I don't think I had the Mojo. I might have had this Hi-Fi Futures, but for $1 I thought I would give it a shot. A couple of cards from Topps Series 1 and Series 2. I believe this one on the right is from Series 1, the kind of hometown heroes or favorite sons, I guess is the name of it. I believe that's Series 1, and then Series 2 had the Team USA from the World Baseball Classic, Bobby Witt. Obviously didn't get as much playing time as some of the other players like Mike Trout and some of the more. Trey Turner was absolutely on fire back then, so understandable. Bobby Witt, just a regular, I think that's a Bowman draft card. There's the Vinny Pasquantino, who was very, very good last year, but then tore up his shoulder and didn't perform well this year and has since had surgery. So to get his rookie card, rookie cup, Topps Chrome autograph, I thought was pretty good. $12 price tag was awesome. And here's another Nate Eaton, this time the purple parallel $5 autograph, and then the Bowman in 3D from last year, maybe the year before Bowman. So a lot of Bobby Witt Jr. and a lot of Royals cards there that I just thought were really cool and got a really nice price. Didn't even have to pay the full sticker price on that from a really good guy and a really good vendor who always makes sure to stop because he's got a lot of Bowman and Topps and recent cards and always gives people a good price. So the first person I actually purchased cards from at the day on the day was this vendor here. Had a lot of cool, I guess you call it lower end, just regular base cards from, here's Museum Collection with Willie Mays, 2021 Canvas Collection, Jackie Robinson, I just thought was really cool. Some more recent cards, Colson Montgomery, first Bowman Chrome, and then some more Kansas City. I don't even know the name of this exact parallel. 2012 Alex Gordon. I don't know if that's a gold shimmer or what, but a fairly early Alex Gordon card for my Royals. A couple of these, if you've played MLB The Show, you recognize this card on the left. Shows up sometimes as a flashback of Johnny Damon. Prime Prospect. I don't even know what release this is from. 1995 Topps, but also has Bowman back here. So maybe it's a type of a Bowman release. The gold and the silver parallel. Johnny Damon was, I mean, back in the day, it was Johnny Damon, Carlos Beltran, and Jermaine Dye in those early 2000s. In fact, maybe actually the year 2000 Royals, who were horrible, but they had quite the offense just with those guys, and unfortunately couldn't hang on to all of them, and they all went elsewhere. There's a Tristan Casas. The Bowman Spotlight cards are just so cool this year, so I didn't have that one, picked it up. Here's an early Upper Deck version of David Ortiz, back when he was still with Minnesota. It says Diamond Debut, 9/7 or 9/2, 1997 there. So an early version of David Ortiz I did not have, for a couple bucks. And then my buddy David M will probably enjoy these cards. A long time ago, he posted a video about trying to purchase these, the entire set of the 2012 Panini Prism USA Baseball, because it has guys like Trout and Kershaw and Buster Posey. And since it's not, obviously there's a Verlander, a young Verlander, since it's not the Major League team, and it's Team USA. They can use the jerseys and the logos and everything. So I think all in all, that entire stack was like $15. So I'm just just now beginning to start. Maybe I'll try to put together that whole collection like David M is, because that was such a cool idea, and I remember watching it in one of his videos. Okay, another guy I picked up some cards from, just some random Bowman cards that he had in a box. This is the refractor of Christian Encarnacion Strand, who's since been called up by Cincinnati. James Wood for the Nationals, went over in the Juan Soto trade. Kevin Parada, who was the first-round pick, catching prospect for the Mets last year. Drew Gilbert, refractor there. And then a Patrick Bailey, I think another $15 stack right here, who I believe he's done pretty well at catcher for the Giants so far this year. So some more just kind of prospect cards in that stack. And that's kind of what you're going to see as the theme of the day. And then this stack, I think, was 20 bucks. We've got a really cool card. The top's pristine, which I don't think I'll ever probably open up an actual box or even a pack of it because it's pretty expensive to get the Corbin Carroll, $7 out of there. Then another Corbin Carroll, the top's chrome. Bobby Witt from Triple Threads, I believe this is. I think this is this year's Triple Threads. Yep, 2023. Did not have that one either. Just the base card, don't see a number or parallel on that. The Rutschman, and then another Bobby Witt insert from Topps Chrome, just $2 there. The Future Stars, which has been kind of a staple of Topps Chrome for a while. So really excited to pick up that Corbin Carroll. I don't have a lot of Corbin Carroll since he's made the major leagues. I have quite a decent amount of his Bowman stuff from back in the day. And then as you can see on the top, there was another vendor who had the couple of Beckett magazines, and you can see here the Michael Jordan, which is issue number 1 from 1990, if I can get it out of the glare. The very first issue of Beckett Basketball Card Magazine, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen before. And then another one I just thought was really neat. I think these were like $5 a piece. The Bo Jackson with his Donruss 1987 rated rookie card there in the powder blue for the Kansas City Royals. And yeah, that is almost everything you can see here. I also picked up a Topps Chrome Blaster from the LCS in my area that was set up because it hasn't shown up in any stores that I've seen around me, Walmart or anything like that. So pick up the LCS version, and we'll see how we do. So there it is, guys. If you enjoyed watching the video, give it a thumbs up, and if not, that's okay too. If you don't feel like making a comment, maybe make a comment about which card was your favorite. And I really had fun here. Spent a little bit more money this time than at the last show last weekend, but they were both very enjoyable and got to meet some cool people, and I was excited to pick up the cards I was able to get today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in another video. Have a good day, everybody.